Hello everyone, welcome to Jurassic World Evolution 2, Episode 4. Now, today, I didn't know exactly where to go, so I spun a wheel and I ended up with Pyroraptor, which we do have over here cooking in the lab, and he's already done. So, if you guys did watch the last episode, there was a lot of speed builds, a lot of path work, a lot of garbage. Not garbage, it's a great video. If you haven't watched it, go back and watch it, because then you get to see me struggle with this, the paths. Now, in here, as we know, we have the Mosasaurus, we have a couple Sixos, and so far the park's looking pretty good. So anyway, we have Herbivore Valley over here, which clearly I haven't started on, but then I decided to start on Carnivores. I think I'm going to go with Carnivore Crater, just because I do have this mountain range that I'm going to be building upon, going around it, and kind of maybe, not through it, actually, yeah, probably have the mountains come down and around, and then like have a little, valley for the path area here. Depending on what I decide to do with this area here, I've decided if the next episode, if I decide not to do herbivores, I'm doing the Spinosaurus. Like I've said in all of my other videos, one of my favorite dinosaurs ever. Like it or not, love Jurassic Park 3. Not super hard to take anymore now that Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom and Dominion have released as some of the worst ones that they've come out with. I personally didn't mind Fallen Kingdom, but Dominion had a lot of fault.
Hey! Eyes on me.
And yeah, I'm not going to get into that. There's tons of people bashing that movie. Overall, decent sit down and watch movie, not a great Jurassic movie. So yeah, so I decided to do Spinosaurus over here, give him a little pool or whatever, but this is all subject to change. So, start off, what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to flatten this out here, kind of get rid of this little divot thing that I had added, and I decided to I actually think I like that, where it kind of comes down, and then back up with the fencing. Or maybe I'll just have that go, this is for future me, this isn't like anything like super important, but have the fence kind of go around like this, give it some space in between for viewing galleries and stuff of that nature. Now then, you guys didn't have to watch me, surprisingly, didn't have to fight with this as much as I thought it would. It's definitely not perfect. Like I said in the last video, this is a Z-Wing park, with no in particular theme, just a beautiful park, and I think that's the name I've decided for the park, is Z-Wing's Park. Very basic, I know, not very creative, but since it's a lot of the dinosaurs that I like, and I decided to kind of go with that, and I think from now on, I'm going to stick with that. So actually, if I'm going to have this, gonna kind of go back through over here, kind of flatten, make this a little bit more like that, get rid of that line there so I don't get confused, or not confused, y'all get what I'm saying. I wish this could act as a natural barrier for the mountains. I think that'd be sick as hell, because like it would be perfect for them not to be able to come over that, and I can use it instead of having the fence go up and around. But this is my video. Now, I did say we were going to decorate this probably in this video. We'll have to wait and see how I feel about it after completing this. And I'm actually really excited to go and bring this out to you guys. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and kick it off with our first speed build, and hopefully only one of two in the episode. I will see you guys afterwards. Alrighty. Holy crap. When in doubt, tree. Alrighty. So it wasn't, I mean, took me a decent amount of time to do that, but I'll fill this in. I decided to put this side like more foresty. I'm trying not to do a whole lot of forest stuff with it, just because like I feel like it's kind of lazy as face fillers. So, space fillers. Holy crap. Okay. So what I did decide to do, I decided to do the mountain range extended. You saw me struggle a little bit with the design of the fencing. Over here, I'm going to follow this out here with the heavy fence from Jurassic Park 3. Kind of give it more of the Spinosaurus stuff, but like I said, that's either the next video or a video coming up. But that's one I'm really excited about. And of course, you guys saw me make what I'm going to call Snake River. It actually looked like a snake, so I wanted this to be like a water source coming out over here. I wouldn't mind having, if we could have bridges. Oh, bridges would be fire in this. Oh, of course, you guys see this little bit here. That's going to be to help me progress throughout it. Because I'm probably going to end up having it, let's see. So that's there. We still have a bunch of space. I want this side to be just the carnivores. I want to do have Main Street here, but I don't want it too long, but then it'll kind of go out into having a couple different aviaries going down to kind of split the park. And then over here I'm going to figure out I want to do Herbivore Valley. So we have Carnivore Crater and Herbivore Valley, and then Main Street into the aviary area, which I don't have a name for that yet, but I think it's actually coming out pretty good so far. So without further ado, let's go ahead and those are now done, released via airlift. We'll bring you guys over into your new enclosure. I wanted to implement some brighter colors. The Pyroraptor skin I did decide to use is more of like I would say it's kind of similar to a parrot with the feathers and the color. Well, the coloration mainly. The feathers are like, I love the design of the Pyroraptor. Alrighty, now that we have the Pyroraptor in, I can show you guys the skin that I have given it. The beautiful greens and blues, I feel like it definitely makes it stand out a little bit more. Not really in the green environment, but it kind of for the lore, I guess, of the park. They're this color to help them camouflage in with the, like I said, the environment. Alrighty, anyway, as I was saying, the coloration of these guys I really do enjoy. Kind of helps them kind of stand out a little bit more. Alrighty, for this next section of the build, let's see. I know I usually do it the other way around, y'all, but this was kind of like a last minute idea for how I wanted to do this. What I'm going to actually do, I'm going to go ahead and just do decorations, kind of going down the path, trying to figure out what exactly I want to do as far as that goes. Maybe add different amenities and stuff, or I actually might. Idea. Hold on. See, this is why I love this game. I can just be recording and coming up with different ideas. Let's go and do this. This is Carnivore. What did I say it was? Crater? I named it that because of this little divot here with the water. It don't make much sense other than that. But see, the thing is, from this angle up here, it doesn't even seem to be that long. Actually, what we could do is have it kind of go around. Wrong button. Are we not? Okay. Have it come down around and then swing back around, go this way. Then it leaves me all of this space. So actually, probably what I'll end up doing is have it kind of go down the path and then have it kind of loop around and go back up. I think that's what we're going to do. So the next few episodes, what we're going to do, we're going to go over all of this stuff. And in between episodes, before I record, I'm going to go ahead and plan out what dinosaurs I'm going to do and kind of mark out their enclosures. The Spinosaurus is the one I'm most excited for. Obviously, I've said it multiple times in this video and the last couple. So, yeah. What I'm thinking about doing, because as much as I like, actually I kind of like this a little bit, I wouldn't mind copying it over on the other side as well, but I don't feel like lining it all with these planches. I kind of want to do something a little bit different, kind of going through. Got two little stray people over here. So anyway, and then I like this design for the entrance for the carnivores. I think I'm going to do something very similar, by using the green banners signifying the herbivores. But yeah, so what we're going to go ahead and do is, I guess in this case, hop into another time lapse, the second one of the video, and probably the last one of the video. Let's go ahead and hop into another time lapse. Alrighty, not much, but honestly, I really do like it. Kind of keeping that flow of, well, first off, I like the symmetry of it. I was going to do benches on every single one of them, but then I'm like, nah, it's a little bit overkill with the benches. Not everybody needs to sit every 2 feet. But yeah, so I actually really do like this for the carnivore area. I'm probably going to do something similar, probably a little bit different whenever it does come to the herbivores. I'm probably going to do something a little bit more natural for the herbivores, kind of keep it that, well, forest theme, essentially. Keep, like I said, more natural. This one's more like, not city, I don't know how to describe it, more amusement park style setup. The other one, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do over here. I do have this kind of in the way, kind of sort of, but not really. I don't know if I'm going to do individual enclosures like this. Probably I'm going to probably do like 2-3 big enclosures for different types of herbivores, like sauropods, ankyloids, or however you pronounce it. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Kind of keep them a little bit more, you know. And then over here, obviously, I'm going to do Main Street, but that's going to be later on in the series. I don't know how many episodes I'm going to do. As of right now, it seems like I'm probably going to do a lot. So I would stay tuned for all that. And afterwards, of course, I'm going to do a park tour. But so far, I'm actually really happy with it. I'm happy with this one a lot more than I am with my own personal one that I started. I really haven't touched since I started doing this one, which I'm probably going to continue doing so I can kind of keep ideas flowing for it. Yeah, I think that's going to conclude the episode. All in all, of course, we have the Pyroraptors, and then we have this main road or main pathway going around, and I'll find something to besides enclosures on everything. I'm probably going to do it for around, kind of keep it a little bit different, you know what I'm saying, kind of keep it more uniform and stuff. And of course, nothing is completely centered, not because I didn't want to, but just because it's not really, I mean, shoot, look at this. Is this uniform? No. This is a Zwayne Park, and I'm standing by that, where it's not half-assed, but it is like, it is more like, we're just here to have fun, and if we end up with a pretty park afterwards, we end up with a pretty park afterwards. I'm trying to keep it, like I said, this is the first time I've ever doing anything like this, so, yeah, it's still a learning curve for me. So yeah, of course, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe to stay up to date with all new content. I have different forms of content coming out. I'm going to try to release that intermittently between builds, but for right now, every Thursday is going to be a different Jurassic World Evolution 2 video. Some might be a little bit more in-depth, like the Lagoon was, where it's longer, and some might be as short as this episode here. I'm definitely going to try to go into as much detail with the Spinosaurus one, so it's probably going to be a little bit longer of a video, but who knows how that ends up. So anyway, guys, like always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.